The name of this dish, Shahi Paneer, literally translates to royal paneer, and this sure is a royal offering with some cream, some saffron, some rich yogurt, cashews, almonds, and of course some good big chunks of paneer. Let's get started and see how to make this fabulous restaurant dish at home. You'll find the full recipe with ingredients and instructions on the website down below. Now, according to this poll, most of your favorite recipes that I've made recently is paneer. And this dish is kind of part of my personal mission or quest to make all of my favorite restaurant style paneer dishes and show it to you in a beautiful video format just like this. So we're first going to start by soaking up our almonds and cashews. So add some warm water or hot water and then just let that sit for at least 15 to 20 minutes. While that's happening, you can prep up the ingredients for this dish and then heat up some ghee in a pan or a pot just like this. Then I'm going to add in some mace, some green cardamom, those soaked almonds and cashews, some slit green chilies or serrano peppers slit down the middle, then some roughly chopped ginger, garlic, and our sliced onions. Now, mace actually grows around the nutmeg, and if you can't find mace at your Indian store, you can omit it, or you can add a pinch of nutmeg instead in the gravy itself instead of adding it with the whole spices and the cashews and almonds. Now give this all a really good mix. This mixture would be super fragrant, and we're going to stir and cook this until the onions have completely softened. At that stage, add in your pureed tomatoes or passata. You could use pureed fresh tomatoes as well, and ideally I would do that without the skin. You want to cook that until it's reduced, and just to help cook it down a bit, add some salt and some degi mirch for some beautiful natural red color. Reduce it down until it's easy to slide this mixture around the pan, good indicator that the tomato sauce is ready. Now while that's happening, I'm going to add in some plain yogurt. You can also use some plain Balkan yogurt. Don't use Greek yogurt for this recipe. Whisk that up to aerate it, and we're going to use the sauce, that tomato mixture that's cooking next to me, to kind of temper that yogurt, because if you put the yogurt in right cold into that hot sauce, it's going to split and it's going to ruin the texture. So put a few tablespoons of that tomato mixture, whisk that all up, and then all you have to do is put that in your tomato mixture right down the middle, create a well. It's going to really help out to then mix it well into that sauce, and you'll see no splitting and a beautiful smooth looking gravy just like this. Now if you're really looking for some motivation to get yourself in the kitchen, make these dishes at home and do that work, then check out my free guide, 5 tips on how to make cooking more fun, down below. Now this is the perfect stage now to taste it, adjust for seasoning, and then put this all into a food processor. We want to then puree this until it's super smooth, and there are a few things you can do here. You can either strain this and it's going to be extra smooth, but I'm just going to leave it unstrained because this is still going to be super delicious, and I'm going to enjoy that rusticness of this dish. And this is the final stage. Add in some cream. I'm using some 10% table cream, which is great for getting a nice consistency for the sauce without the richness of heavy cream. And here are some strands of saffron. Add a few sprinkles in there. That's gonna add some natural sweetness to this dish, along with your almonds, your cashews, the cream itself, and the saffron. Now if you really want, you can add in some sugar or honey for some additional sweetness, but for me the natural sweetness of these ingredients was enough. And of course, here's our cubes of paneer. Now half of this is my homemade paneer, which I'll link down below, but I didn't have enough, so I got some store-bought as well. But I really recommend you to check out how to make paneer, how to make cheese at home. It's very satisfying and a lot of fun. Adjust the consistency by adding more cream if you want. What's great about using 10% cream is you can really add as much as you want to adjust the consistency of the gravy. There will be a limit where it starts to severely change the gravy color to a more whitish color, but unlike heavy cream, where it's so thick and rich that even a bit of it completely changes the color. You can really like be flexible and make more gravy by adding in more cream. Finally, garnish with some kasuri methi, another beautiful aromatic in this dish. And I'm serving this with some lacha parathas. Now, if you missed my last restaurant paneer recipe, Shahi Paneer, I'll link that down below so you can check this out. But this is my other favorite, Shahi Paneer. And now you know what makes this dish so special. Share this video with somebody who's looking to prepare the most royal paneer dish from their home. And those of you who are following me on Instagram, you saw how crispy and flaky and easy it was to make these lacha parathas at home to pair with this curry. And if you're not following me, you're really missing out on some nice behind the scenes stuff. And if you're looking on how to make all kinds of Indian breads to pair with your curries, I'll link the Indian breads playlist right over here for you to check out. And I'll see you guys again on the next one. Bye guys.